Hello everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. Been a long time, very busy. So we get back with our car again today for Simon Tools channels. And to introduce to you is the Subaru Forester 2015. And I will remember this car last 2 years. I was been replaced the both low arm control bushes, but I replaced the aftermarket, the good one. They call the nylon one, the rubbers. And bring the car for me today to diagnostic, see what's wrong. And the brakes a bit low. Maybe we open up and see how low it is. We have to order the brake pads on for service for December. And the rear one, the rear check as well. So we're gonna for a test drive and see what happened. Report to me is the noise on the front when he do the turning, but when he driving straight and past the speed humps like that one over there, it doesn't make any noise. And he reckon when he drive, it's like brand new cars, like a virgin. But when he do big turn, you will hear the knock. That means the sound like vibration to the CV joist on the curved edge. It worn out a little bit when you do the turn, and it can hear the sound like the gear crunchy, the gear crunch. I mean the gear crunch. And I can drive today. We're allowed to test drive. And test and see exactly what's wrong. And before we order some parts. And when we do that, we check front brakes pads, rear brake pads, before we make the car perfectly for him to travel to Queensland this December. So Queensland December holiday. So we better make the very safety car for him to go. Okay, now we wait for warm up the car a little bit, and we will drive. And this car only done 120,000 K. Mostly this car in city, he went to work every day went to work. Everything still keep original. So this one, see, everything original. Maybe he needs maybe this one just not serviced long ago. But warm up and then see how we go. When we test drive the car, we wind down the windows, both front and rear, and then we start to driving. And then any noise, you start to put an ears on it, and you will find out. Indicator, let go. And this Forester V6, man, or 4-cylinder. Back in 3 years ago, I have a friend exactly same cars like this, and it doesn't make noise. All it do is just vibration on the front wheels. And I would suggest him get a CV joy as well, and we replace them on, and it's super good. So 2 year time he never called me back, so that means the CV joy is still working for 2 years. But normally when you buy parts, they only warranty you 1 year warranty, 12 months or 30,000 K. Okay, let's do the big turn here. Big U. Bloody dog barking, man. Let we go to the rail belt. We near the dog park, so I cannot hear nothing. Bloody dogs. Waste my time, you know. Anyway, try again. This car, the wind noise, too much wind noise. Okay, we're gonna turn right. Bloody noisy car. So we on the right. It's alright, the right's alright. Especially too much bloody noise car, man. Bloody noisy on the car exhaust every time I do a turn. Where else is the best place can I test? We have to bring the car to a very quiet place. Ridiculous. I cannot hear nothing, man. Okay, we do that. Okay, we go to the street next to our corner, and you can feel the little bit vibration too. That means the Civic Joy is gone, like the Subaru one of my friends told me. But this is the old man car. He never feel nothing. This guy, when he drive it, he don't feel nothing. Yeah, I can hear a little bit clink. That make a UE here. Bloody hell. Yeah. Hear a little bit clink. Man, this car, man, when you put your foot on, you can hear the noise of the engine too, man. I hate it. Hey, bloody engine noise too. Very noisy. I get used to my Odyssey. When you wind up the windows, better. I don't like the noise of the engine, man. You can hear the little vibration. See that little vibration? And the wheels. Okay, let's wind this one down. This one, when you wind down the window, man, you can't hear nothing at all. Noisy on the engine and the wind noise. Let's turn here, alright? Maybe the way I drive too smooth, but I know for sure there's the Civic Joys. When I driving, when you turning, I don't do the big turn like what they do. I do steady turn and slowly into the curve, and I go with the flow. For the old man, he drive, he go all the way, turn all the way, and it all the way keep the wheel. That's why the noise normally turn out very bad. That's why he can hear it. To me, when I do it in that corner, it's just a little bit noise and a little bit shaking on the front steering wheels. So I would suggest with the Civic Joys. So I have to ring up and order 2 front Civic Joys. One I repair too, because this car 2015, he never been changed once. So when you buy a Civic Joy, better replace 2. Don't be tied us, okay? We got the car ready to check up, and all we need for doing this one is 2 stands and a wheel opener and a set of spanner, and you can do the jobs. And this is our parts. My supplier just bring me the parts. This is the 2 brand new axle. Civic Joys, it's called axle. It's made in my uncle Japan. And down here is my uncle Japan and Chinese. I don't know which one is which, okay? But as long as they say super, see, this is Japanese or Chinese, I have no idea. My supplier says super good, I don't know any good, okay? But we're gonna install them on and take it up. And this is how basic you have to do. Check up and put the 2 stand and make sure the car is put on safety place. I don't know how to jack up the car and make sure put the stand on somewhere when you do the car. This is basic for everyone. So you know, underneath the car on the side here, normally it have a lot of rail, and on this rail they got 1 or 2, 3 layers of metal here. Back in the old day, they got the, you know, this one they use for the little jack. That's where they put the, you know, the grooves where the metal jack on the car are coming in. So that way you can put this one on and check it up. Put them on, sorry, super hot. Normally put them on the middle, okay? And here is the strongest supporter. And here they only got two double. And here they got 4 layers of metal here. So they reinforce here, make it strong. And you can check up the whole car on this side, okay? Just in case some car, you got a lower car, you can do the same. So this is basically where you check your car. Make sure on this side, not here. The plastic part, you will squeeze the door in, you're in trouble. Not inside. You have to be right in here, in the middle, where the 4 metal here. And it's super strong because this car is tall. You can go inside, but you have to put the stand in there. So that's why I avoid the black one. So I put in the middle here and I check it up. So for everyone who first time check the car, this is how basic you have to do. On the back as well. On the back, see, you got this one as well, see, 4 pieces. And here, they only got 2 pieces. So be careful, don't ever put anything on plastic. Got to be on strong metal, okay, everywhere. So that's how you should do. And we check it up later at the back as well, so we can check the brake pads. For someone who never done the car before. So you put it on, see on this one, 2 tall, I got 2 tall, I put down to 3, so I put there. So because the maybe, so I got to go down up a little bit more. So I up a little bit more and I got 2, 3, okay? So check it out. So we put somewhere, see the balls I put here is super strong where the metal is. Or you can put along there if you want, but I put it here because I want the wider. I want it the wider. See the wider on this one. The distance between here and there, it's wider, and it supports less shaking when you do turning like this. The car not wobbling. Okay, so that's why I get. So okay, I get long distance. I get wider. So now I can take off the jack. See, that's what I do. I get the wider support from there to there, make the car even more. Because the wider of the tire, they stabilize the car better. But if you stay in here, and the other one stay inside like here, the shorter distance, the car not stabilize very good. And then when you go underneath the car, you can feel the car wobbling around. So this one, super stable. Extra safety, put the wheel underneath the car. And you can see the tires underneath the car where I put there, just in case the car wobbling and turn until or drop down. This is super safety. Now you can enter and do some work to replace the CV joist. Both sides the same. Very simple and easy, this car. So we have to take up this one, the big bolt, and 2 of them, and you can tilt this one out. In this case, if we can turn out, it's good, but if you can't, you have to take up this one, weak it, but I hopefully this way we get it out easy. So this is how it should be. And this is the nylon bushes arm, low arm control last year. Sorry, last 2 years I've been replaced for him and still in good nick. He's been traveling 2 years to holiday Melbourne, everywhere around Australia, everywhere, but it's still good nick, so that's good. So here I talk about when you do the turning. When you do the turning, see the edge here on the corner here, when it's too much kink and they worn out a little bit, and that's why they make the noise. So on this, both of this one, you hear? That's where the noise from. Before I do that, I open the one side of this one so I can check the brake pads. Okay, see how good these brake pads before we have to order some more or not. Maybe we need one, maybe not. Let's see, because it look really low down a little bit. Like back in the day, I do the Toyota high ice. Hopefully it's good. Normally you can do one side, but this one, oh shit, it's stuck. Really stuck, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, and easy way. You can't lift it up, it's so hard. All you do is just give your muscle, just tick. You hear the noise of the brake go in. Just pull as hard as you can. Go this way, 2 hands. That's it, and it loosens them out. See, it loosens themselves out from the brake caliper here. It loosens themselves out, and you see the thickness of and you can see the caliper come out this far. So this far. Normally the caliper go in all the way, but this is the 2 sides we're talking about. So they go in, and he do a lot of braking for 2 years. So this is 2 years already. I don't want to come back and do this one again, or best way replace for him. We've got 5 mils left, so the best way is I replace the new one for him, make him happy and traveling better. Okay, 2 years. So that's why it's been sit on and been very hot. So what we do is WD-40 all around first, and then try to get this one, knock this one out, make it less friction when we undo it. Sorry, I'm left-handed, okay? And someone should get a bigger hammer. I get very little hammer. Try to light up very hard. Anyway, lazy do the job first or not. That way. Lazy sometimes do the jobs. This one, throw away. Because when you buy a new one, they come with it. So still hot, okay? Don't worry. Spray DW40 in because we don't use this one again. We can knock here. But if you think about repair, you have to get the proper tools. But look like it's very hard. Normally, okay, don't go wrong, okay, because we don't keep this one. I can knock it here. But if you keep this one for repair or reconditioning, don't use hammer. Use the other way, press them out. But if you're using hammer too noisy, you got the tools, put the tools on and go easy. Now noisy, so I will do silent to my neighbor. I don't want any noise from my neighbor, so what I do is I'm using the tools. These tools for these particular jobs, you can buy anywhere on eBay, and it will make you very happy do the job. This one, it's been with me many years. I know how it works like. I love it. So turn it in. You can only have to put 2 or 3 bolts. If you're not lazy, you can put 5. And I'm lazy, I only put 3 bolts because I'm super lazy, okay? Super lazy. Just go in. And one more down here because I'm lazy, okay? But if you think something very strong, something like big trouble, you may use the 5 bolts, but I only use 3 bolts because I'm lazy. Just tie them all by hand by this one. If you got a shifter, that'd be good. But here, I gotta turn here. See, I turn here, and they're gonna push it on. This one is the hydraulic stuff. It turn and it push in very slowly, and it can take about 20,000 tons. 20 tons. Sorry, 20 tons. And then when it loose, turn in more. See, when it's hot, go in. So you really don't need any other tool to turn this one. You can do this one turn by a shifter, but I'm lazy again. I don't want to go get a shifter. I do by this one. You put it in the gap because the groups that go in there, and light them out, and you can do by turn. See, this one you can turn and it come off. So I don't think we can use the hammer for this one because it's super hard. Even I do by my super hydraulic tools, still have a very strong feeling here, but it's good because I don't want to smashing or snapping, whatever is to make too much noise for the neighbor. So that's what I try to keep everything quiet. So I go this way, okay? Don't want to go too noisy. So keep the noise down, make the neighbor happy. So when you got out, see how easy with the tools. And put this one in my pocket. Don't lose it. It's good. So it come out. See, it come out, and I try to do lazy way first. See if it works. If not, I have to take off something. So two on this side. Yep. See it work. So I go pull. So hopefully in there not stuck. Okay. Now I try to pull. If not, we have to using the slam hammer. Go on one side. Yeah, pull it out like that way. See, it come up. Okay, put a new one on. You can feel by your hand when you turn in and out this way, and they got a little bit loose, about 2 mil. Because you do by hand like this, you can't hold strong, you can't hear the noise. But in the car, it will be noisy. So put a new one on. Doesn't have the grease, so what you have to do is spray and clean that rust out in the old one by the W40 as much as you could. And if you can clean by your ear cleaner, you put your ear cleaners here and clean here inside, it's good. And later put some grease on the edge of the group here. This is brand spanking new from Konnichiwa, Japan. I have no idea where they're from, but as long as they're looking good. So don't worry, just go slide straight in and make sure go over here, grab one hand and slide through the seal. Don't damage the seal, okay? The seal is important. Lift one hand in and slide it on, okay? So use mallet hammer and lift that bolt there and push, one hit, okay? Pushing and hit while you're hitting. You have a, you have a bit of pressure here, push it on with all your body weight and hit. See, you can hear the clink go in, that's it. That's in all the way. Very easy, this one. The important is don't break the seal, okay? If you break the seal, the oil will come out, the oil from the gearbox will come out. We have to come inside and take off the bolt here, the cover of the thing, and we pull the seal out and replace the new seal. So the Subaru, very easy to replace the seal inside anyway. But for example, for any other cars, it's very hard to get into the gearbox. Be very careful because you can't enter your hand in here somewhere to do it. You'll be crying. Any grease when they install, but I do all the time, okay? I do it this one all the time. Tilt it one side. See, king this one over and go straight them on, and lift this one up and turn this one slowly when it's in line. Go on slowly, okay, turn until you can see sliding. See, slide on. When it slide on, don't tie the bolt yet. You try to put this one on first. See this one? That will be holding strong or not up here. So using my leg like this, lift up and do the alignment. So using my leg, see, you don't have to use any force or power. So I think I got the wrong bolt. The bottom one is here. The bottom one is here. But the top one, they got a little big fat groovy here. This one little adjustment, you can turn and make the balance. This one just in and out a little bit. This one I like the shim when someone do the wheel alignment. So I just see this one, see got a little groups here. So that's why they know where to do wheel alignment on each side. And then when you put on, you can turn how many gap like you want to set in the middle. Or you want to go turn here. It's a little, see, little button here to turn. It makes the different in and out, bring out the wheels in and out angles, so they stop wear and tear out the wheels. So this is our basic job. We just put on the target and then you have to do wheel alignment. Okay. So that's what about this one, okay? So now this one in. So for example, if I leave this one in the middle where the target, you have to get some target, see? The target on this group here. What I do is I I see that target, right? For example, I go over there, I go over here. For example, I go over here and I see the target on this side. See the target on this side is, see, on this one operation here will be 1, 2, 2.5. See this one, 2.5 turn in the group, 1 group, 2, 2.5. So I on this side I do exactly the same, 2.5. So I get the target here and I get, so we got 2.5 in that way. So see, that will bring this one in. See, look, see this one bring in, see, in, out. So that's 1.5. So I got to be 2.5. Okay, 2.5. So 1, 2, okay, 1, 2.5 right there. Yep, right there. That's it. That's why I'm gonna leave exactly like the other side, and I'll be happy. So this one, top end, always have the washer. Because up now and go and get my pads. I rang up my suppliers, but he said there are so many different type of brake pads, so I have to go and match them. See, bring the front one is more important. So bring the front one and he can match one up for you, and we're gonna put them on and we can do the other side as well. But it took me just 10 minutes to go and grab the spare parts, brakes pad, and now we're gonna install them on. In the morning was beautiful sunny. Now the clouds start to get up, and you see the cloudy up there. It's gonna rain this afternoon again, and you see how is the garden. You see my father who do the grass. See? That's what when you get old and you should enjoy and do the gardening when you get older, man. See? He's 83 years old. See, 82 years old and enjoy the 82 years old and enjoy the gardening, the grass growing. This all belong to my mom and dad. I'm not allowed to touch it. I only allowed to do cars and repair tools. And of course I did help them this one. That's what I did. Put the pot on, and luckily no one come and pinch or pick up. That's good. That's good thing about this area. Very quiet. See all this little grass? Back in the day I said put all the concrete, but they want the gardening, man. Anyway, go back to the car before the rain come, man. Okay, we got the pads. I bring one pad with me and make sure they match up and do this one. High Q, very quiet and very good brakes. This was, I think this was more than 2 years or more. I've been replacing this for him, so it's not much left, so it's good. Good for 2 years time in city driving mostly every day. It's fairly. So this is the new one. First part. See this much they come out, so now they have to go in. They have to go in this much all the way in. So always same method, okay? Always same way. Always same method. With the rags, put it there. When you have no hand to do anything, just leave it like that. What you do is make sure spray all the dust come up on the degreaser. The normal car degreaser wouldn't hurt the seal, okay? This degreaser never hurt the seal. Make it clear again. This one never hurt the rubber seal, so don't go wrong. Some people may say, oh, the silica or the degreaser may hurt the seal. This one not even hurt the for racing. Very good brakes. One good thing about my car is very good brakes, very good to stop, but to go fast, very slow. To stop is very quick. This one will telling you how low you go. Always go inside, not go outside. And normally they only come one on each side. They don't need two on each side. Some other cars I saw they got two on each side. What for? What the wasted. So see, this one, the outside they don't have one. They just go in there. Okay, just go in there. Okay, that's it. And all we do is just lift them up and put them on, baby. That's it, brother. Okay, and put this one there. That's it. Super simple. You just go on itself straight away. Do a very good job and success and very safety when you're driving. And I find out one of the aftermarket one. It make from Konnichiwa, Japan. I don't know where they make from. They have this one, the rubber bumper here for the balance of the shaft. So when they're turning there and turning there, this is the shaft balance. So they make the shaft go smoother. and then they will stop the bumper here. Sometimes just in case they hit here, just in case. Okay, that's it, and done. Tie them in, man. Tie them on, man. Tie them on, man. When I go for test drive, and I will come back, but make sure check all the water coolant, top up water, and make sure air filter, everything good, oil good, gearbox good, and ready to book it. Now we go for test drive, see how it is. It's been replaced front CV joist and all the brakes. So this is, should be do the good service before you go holiday to Queensland. So it makes you feel more confident when you're driving. When you hear some noise and you don't feel very confident, you better do it, because you go for a long distance, long drive, and you need the car very safety. So coming out, all the brakes are new, brand banking new. Turn all the way, and then hey, we don't hear any noise now. So really good, but mainly it's not that bad. But because I told you, old man driver, sometimes they do all over the turn and they keep holding, and they put the foot on too fast, and they worn out a little bit on the angle of the CV joist. But when it drive, it's no noise. When it drive straight, it's no noise or anything on the end. Ooh, beautiful brakes, of course, new brakes, man. And we expect to go here, make one big turn. No noise. Okay, we go here, we make one big turn. Very good, very good. This is what you want. So we do 360-degree very sharp turn on both sides, and put your foot on and you don't hear the noise. That's mean good. So that's it. We did the right. We fix what the problem is, the noise when they do big turning. Of course, when you pass the speed hump or anything, you don't hear nothing. It's good. One more thing. If you want to do wheel alignment, do wheel alignment. If not, it's good now. It's not vibration as before. The car more steady and stable. I mean, you can. It's very funny when it's shaking. You can feel very funny. Like how you feel the car sick, and how you feel the boat sick. When you jump on the car, you don't feel something right. But now you feel. Not because you put the new one on and you say, oh, I did that and I've got a different feeling. No, it's straight away. You can feel like more lighter. Okay, that's good. Pass the hump, do a big test. Oh, that's it. The car brand new. Queensland, baby. Queensland, baby. Let's go for holiday, man. Hope you go to holiday to Queensland, and bring me some big banana or mangoes, man. What else you expect? Okay, one more, go home. Big turn at a roundabout. Nearly killing me, man. Okay, good. Maybe I'm a good driver. I don't need to turn too much to make a turn. See? Past the hump. I hope my friend not complaining me no more for another 12 months. Because the CV joist only guaranteed for 12 months, man. Okay? So that's my Konnichiwa Japanese star part. I have no idea where they make from. They got Chinese writing, they got Japanese writing. If it's good, you say Japan. If it's bad, you say it's from China. Either way, you can say. So park the car here and get back to my old work, man, and go and clean up my war yacht, fighting yacht. Okay, park the car, beep beep beep, go along there. I don't look at the back, I look at the gutter, and look in the mirror there, look in the mirror, and you go here, boom, done. Okay guys, thanks for watching Simon Tools and Queensland baby. You're allowed to go holiday now with big service when the noise is not feel comfortable, and we fix for him. See ya.